I'm going to show you guys something that I knew nothing about until recently. One of the fellow MPFL anglers posted a video. Matt Massey, Matt Massey posted, and I didn't know this was even a thing. Of course, every time before I leave to go on a tournament on the road, I try to go through, check on my bolts. You know, a lot of times your winch handle here comes loose. You know, I try to check all these boats, trolling motor boats. You know, shit happens over time when you're using the boat. But he pointed out something that was pretty interesting. And now that I'm doing it, I've noticed there has been some issues with it. So let me show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. So, as many of you may or may not know, on your boat, this bump rail here, this is where the two pieces of the boat come together. You know, your bottom portion and your top portion is a cap, and it comes together, and they put screws down through this, and then they put this bump rail in here to protect the edge of that connection, you know, to keep it from beating, banging, and getting tore up. But behind this are screws, and if you look down through, so I can find one here. Let's see here. Okay, so like right here, you can kind of see how that kind of whoop goes that right there, right? So let me show you what you do. Get you a flat tip screwdriver, as thin as one as possible. So I can find this sucker. So we're going right here. There's a hump right there. So I'm try to do this one handed. Take it in there and pry that little center section out. Not all the way, just enough. Okay, and if you look in here, you can see there's a screw. And what you want to do is get you a Phillips head, just a hand tighten. And run in there and look. It wasn't really loose, but it was enough that it was sticking out. So now you put this back in here, kind of. Take you a screwdriver and get in there. Now look at that. Flat. No issues. So I've literally went around just the starboard side of my boat and found like 4 that weren't all the way backed out, but they were enough that they were pushing that center section. And it's not hard to identify. Like if you take and rub your hand down through here, you'll see, like right there's one. You guys could probably see that. Let me turn this camera around. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but that is a screw head that has vibrated itself out and is pushed against that bump rail. So just a helpful tip I knew nothing about. And once I seen that, I was like, I bet I've got some loose screws in my boat. So sure enough, I've had a few. I'm gonna go around and see if I can find some more, but I just figured I'd share with you guys. Again, thanks, Matt. I never knew anything about it, so now I know. But yeah. Don't just check all your boats on your trolling motor and your power poles and your motor and graph mounts. I mean, this sucker right here keeps the boat together. That would have been good. So what we're doing now is we're getting ready. Just got the boat back from the wrap shop. Had to get a piece fixed that I messed up. So got that fixed. So huge shout out to RK Custom Wraps. If you guys are in the market looking for any kind of vinyl work done, wraps, signs, etc., definitely go check these guys out. They do an awesome job. They've done my wrap now for the last 2 years. This year, of course, they did the truck and boat that you guys follow along with me. You've seen now that I got a newer truck. It hasn't been wrapped yet, but hopefully next year, if everything works out right, we'll get that wrapped and the boat rewrapped. But we're getting the truck. I got to reorganize all that mess, and we're getting ready. We're leaving tomorrow. So tomorrow is Friday, the 24th. We are going to head out of here. We're going to head up to Union, Kentucky to my aunt and uncle's house and stay the night there. They live on the Ohio River, and we're going to wake up and fish a BFL out of Tanner's Creek on the Ohio River. And I think it's the Buckeye Division. And then on Saturday morning, and then once that's over Saturday, we're literally going to hopefully be weighing fish and getting a check. But from there, from that parking lot of Tanner's Creek, me, my mother, my daughter's going with us on this one, which is very exciting. I'm very happy to get to take her. We're going to get in that truck and we're going to head straight to Saginaw Bay, which is in Michigan, and that'll be stop number 4 of the MPFL. So we'll start practice on Sunday. So we're going to leave tomorrow, Friday, head to my aunt and uncle's tomorrow, and then wake up Saturday morning, I'll record that. I'll record the BFL and post it if I catch any fish, and then fish the river for the BFL. The BFL's over, get back in the Dodge and head to Michigan and wake up the next morning and start practice. So yeah, you guys, wish us luck. We cashed a check at Watts Bar. Hopefully we can catch a check at this one. To say I'm nervous would be an understatement because I've never been on the Great Lakes. I have a huge amount of respect for these lakes, being, you know, we're fishing Saginaw, and then the next one will be Sandusky, which is Lake Erie. And I've never been on the Great Lakes, so hopefully we can go out here and figure something out over the next couple of days of practice. Kind of have an idea in my head what I want to do, but I know there's stuff I should do, so we'll go through all that when we get there. But wish us luck. And yeah, thanks for all the love. The channel's growing. Like I said, I haven't forgotten. When we get to 500, I'm going to do a giveaway. So yeah, thanks for all the support, guys, all the messages and everything. So just wanted to show you guys that, you know, that'd been bad if that boat would have came apart. So yeah, we're going to get together and head out. Look here. We added a new addition to the family. So I got to mess with that a little bit the other day. Caught a couple decent fish at Green River. So hopefully that's going to help up there on them smallmouth. And we'll see what we got to do. So yeah, let's get it, guys. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited.